Hello? Do we have everybody? Do we have everybody? Are we good to go? Oh, wait, we got ads. Oh. Jeez. Oh, whoa. Oh, my goodness. Omega. Thank you very much for 23 months. Yeah. You guys would be so scuffed. Especially with the. Are we back on the chat scene? Chat scene actually live. I don't know. Because Twitch app and it's showing stream preview. You can hear me? Awesome. Thank you very much for 24 months. I appreciate it very much. Congrats on getting first. Let me scroll up here. I want to see what's going on. This app is really terrible. I scrolled partway up and then it was like change tabs. No, I don't want to change tabs. Thank you. Choppy. Bit like it's probably the quality of the camera, the phone. I did move it a little closer, so hopefully it's better now. Rosie, welcome on in. 94.2%, heck yes. And 140, that is amazing. Okay, so I was able to get it fixed. I had test bandwidth mode still on for some reason, so it didn't actually work. Cody IRL is something it's not something I thought blog. I wanted to go out and chase some storms. Now, unfortunately, this storm we're looking at is not going to hit us. Everything is going from west to east in these storms. However, we did get, I'm glad we're not close to this storm. There's an emergency alert in this storm for large hail. Baseball or larger. Let me scroll down a bit. Omega with the 115th streak. Oh my goodness. Well into the triple digits. That is amazing. The camera is not changing at all. Oh, are we getting a camera slideshow? The connection is not the best on this. I'm noticing it only says 200 kilobits per second, so yeah, may not have the best connection quality. I hope you guys are at least getting my voice decently enough. 132 sessions with a 95% heck yes. Storm chasing is crazy to me. I definitely wanted to get out, do some chase on this storm. There was a high risk area not far away. So I was just like, you know what, let's chase it. And we had somebody willing to get me a more reliable vehicle. So yeah, we're just out here watching the storm. This particular storm is, based on Environment Canada. It is a red level severe thunderstorm warning, which is the highest level they can issue. And the ads are gone. Good. You can hear your voice decently, just a bit robotic at times. Okay. Understandable. The connection out here is not the best. It's not the worst either. It could be worse. And if you see any mosquitoes flying in front of the camera, it is accurate. There's mosquitoes all over the place. This area has gotten a lot of rain too, so the mosquito population is through the roof. I figured we'd do this because I'm going to be out here for a little bit. Oh, we got ourselves a train. I wonder if I can zoom into that, though. Mosquito's trying to bite my hand while I zoom in. And you can sort of see the train. The quality's not the best, though. There you go. You got your train. And this is the storm. Within that hail core over there is the hail. It's definitely watchable, though. Okay, thank goodness. Sounds right. Twain. Heck yes. We got our Twain. That Twain is northbound. Looks like it's carrying a lot of dangerous goods. Oh, I hope you guys got that. That was a lightning strike. Unfortunately, with the connection speed not being the best, it's very iffy whether we will actually get to see any lightning that happens. That was close enough. Got some rain going on over here. Sort of hear the train too. Oh, it's not even moving that fast. I wonder if they're switching. Oh, what's this little fella? This is not a mosquito. What are you? Are you a mosquito eater? I hope that's a mosquito eater. Ooh. That's a mosquito. Mosquitoes are good for this. Yes, I did. I did adjust the. Like this is my phone camera. This is all being run through OBS, but the phone camera part is hard to run through where I am. I'm actually nowhere near my location right now. Good hour away. Something like that. Battle Command's now available. Oh, thanks, Editorial Captain. I'm glad you're taking care of some things. Oh, I thought I don't want to start ready yet. And first time I click on the rail, sort of wish I could have gotten closer to this, but I didn't estimate the trajectory of the storm very well. It was much eastward. That was a good lightning strike. We might get to hear. It was a nice cloud to ground lightning strike just over in here. Let me move a little closer. Oh, geez, maybe I shouldn't have. There's mosquitoes all over here. Oh, it's a cloud of them. Oh, jeez. I have regrets. Ah, jeez. Just getting the emergency alert for very large hail again. That's the third time we've gotten it from the cell over here. We can definitely tell them storm chasing if get the emergency alerts here. Now that I'm closer, my voice probably sounds considerably better. There. Oh, in hindsight, maybe I should just have a one of those little like clip-on microphones and just have it Bluetooth to my phone. But like, my phone has enough things using. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to keep up the stream. Oh, I love it. Can't even see chat right now because Twitch app is the Twitch app. Excuse me, Twitch. John Twitch, can we, I would like to see chat again. No, I want to see stream editor. What is up? What is up? Oh, I'm not even sure if I can see chat now. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Okay, so chat did a bit of a disappearing act because this is something else. It's way too funny to show you, but something's going on over there. Wish I could take a screen, see what the heck is going on over there. That is okay, considering that is looking really interesting. Really interesting. Sorry, there's a mosquito trying to attack. Apparently, the mosquitoes are trying to attack you as well. I can't see chat at all. What is going on? Can this Twitch app not suck? That'd be really cool. Hold on, I'm gonna reopen the Twitch app because the Twitch app is being really dumb and not letting me see anything. Let me just Twitch chat, come back. Chat. It's loading very, very slowly. Like very slowly. What the heck? Hold on. Let me see if my tether's dying. I'm gonna place you guys on the dashboard and see if I can get this silly stinky app to work. No, don't do that. Don't do that, phone. Something's driving the mosquitoes away from me because that one tried to go for me and it didn't succeed. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to send us the weather scene. If chat will even load. My goodness. You know, the people experience really is awful. I love it when caps lock is on. That's my favorite feature. Now, can we shut off caps lock? Thank you. Stream, and we go. You should just view chat from the browser. The Twitch app is stuff crap. It doesn't work at all. Let me close this, open the browser window up. This is how bad your app is, Twitch. Watch, I'm gonna load Twitch from the browser, and I'll do this back. If I can spell Twitch properly. Oh, it's threatened to rain. It's threatened to rain. Should I just attach? Wow, there's like amateur stream just blowing around. How about not end up to it? Go to the desktop side. Will probably. And here to see if we can get here. We're gonna do from because it's in the What's up, YouTube? Oh look, big rain. Oh, can you get out of here? Why are you opening stuff on my contact? I don't want contacts. No contacts. I don't like touch. No thanks. Oh, now I can't even see the storm all that well because the oh, so look what's moving in. Okay, let's see if I can actually see chat now. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just get a blank screen. Okay, I'm trying to get chat loaded up here. Just hold on. What, we get 2 lightning strikes out of that? No thunder from them. Even that very clear one over to the side. Okay. See if we can see anyone here. So, chat's not. Oh, there it is. I have to get back to work, so I'll be lurking. Have a good lurk, Hemlock. I know that was 5 minutes ago because chat was being terrible. Sorry, the chat. Well, it looks like I'm sort of able to see chat now. Okay, I can see all of you now. Hopefully, I'll say that. Hopefully, that will still continue to be the case. Oh yeah, well, no, the storm is. I figured this might be the case where we're too far north. Like we do keep getting an emergency alert, but it's further south. You know, beyond the Dr. Pepper, beyond the road, beyond that tower. Actually, maybe even from that tower. That tower might be within the severe thunderstorm warning. Check this through.
Yo, did he just walk up
actually working
slowly and down smash?
This cozy looking Dr. Pepper. Welcome on his armor optics. We got our Dr. Pepper. I was outside. I was willing to get attacked by mosquitoes, but not by large raindrops. Hold on here. I can see that the scene did not change. So I'm gonna, now that I can actually see chat and send stuff to chat, I'm gonna tap on the send a message several times. And we're gonna go to caps lock. I'm getting really hard to turn myself. Let's not do that. That's not it. That's not gonna do anything. And to do it right, your message failed to send. It's because the Twitch app is terrible. On a scale of 1 to 10, how big is the storm you're looking at? From here, it's going to be a 2 out of 10. But if you're right where the storm is, I think it'd be right at the 10 out of 10. Baseball size hail or larger. Yeah, don't want to be right in that. Let's see if I can actually get my message to send. Hey, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be on the weather scene because the weather scene. Oh, is there stream delay or did that not change? It's supposed to change to the weather scene. There might be stream delay. It might be pretty bad too. Here, how much delay? I ran my hand across the camera. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's see if I can catch it up. Yep, there we go. So now you can see the map in the background. I set that up on the computer ahead of time. Here. This allows you to see it a little better. But this is like an overview of what's happening. You can see all the polygons our team has put down. Now, that one that is just south of Panoka, that is the one that we're looking at, sort of looking at. It's this one right here. The Dr. Pepper storm. That one with a polygon on it, I don't know, that might be heading towards us. Keep an eye on that one. That one's hail core actually looks a little worse. Might have to pull that up in the background because if we're going to get something like that, it's 1.6 to 1.77 in latency. If that's in seconds, that's not bad. If that's in minutes, that's really bad. I had to pause and unpause, but my connection's really bad, so I'm probably accumulating quite the delay. I'm hoping this rain takes a rest, but so I don't know. The weather's coming from over the direction I just showed you. So, oh, and here's our little gap. That's your little bit of hope that you've escaped, or for me, the hope that I don't get that because active weather. I'd rather active weather. Oh, maybe the rain will pause for long enough. I can give you another outside view, and then our connection can drop. Or, well, no, my connection to chat can drop, apparently. Apparently, when I was outside, the connection was really bad. But there's another one on the radar there that looks a little... I can't check chat while I'm looking at the map here, but let me see here. Pop it up on the app. And then I go to radar. Just gotta wait a bit. Gotta wait for the cell tower to dial me in. Oh, 532. Got a frame right now. Ooh, that cell's looking a little spicy. You can actually sort of see it in the current scene that we're in. It's got quite the hail core. It's just south of Drayton Valley. And I'm just taking a look at future radar here. And future radar does project it heading... Oh, north of us. North of us. It might just miss us to the north. Let's hope that that's actually the case. Unfortunately, the future radar, for some reason, has a little bit of a north to it, even though everything is moving straight east. So that is. We don't want to deal with the hail. We might actually move locations if that's the case. If that hail core keeps up the way it currently is.
Okay, let me go back so that I can actually see chat. No, I don't want to report. Actually, I mean, I could report the weather, but I don't have an outside camera on this particular frozen. Back over here. And then minimize this. I want to see chat. You know, I wouldn't mind it if the rain paused, because then we could go out and maybe hear some thunder. Yeah, just above the cozy Dr. Pepper, but this actually is pretty cozy. It is. It is. It's pretty relaxing. Hope you guys are enjoying it. This is my time with all this content. I really want to know you guys what's going on. I'm hoping the it's all wispy. Maybe the camera could show some details here. Have you ever gotten your car damaged from hail during storm chase? No, my vehicle's not really all that good. See a little bit of detail through the camera here, but the camera only shows some of it. I'm sort of going to stay in here because the rain is still threatening to fall. Once I do have like a good vehicle I can go around in myself, I'm still going to do my best to avoid hail cores because, yeah, some of the ones, especially the bird in particular, like hail alley of sorts, you don't want to get caught up by a lot of the hail that happens there. It's not very good. In fact, I'm not Pinoca. Penhold. The hail near Penhold that one year set a national record for hail. And I think that day they were talking about DVD size hail. Oh, yeah, the Central Captain here is talking about commands and all that stuff. Keep in mind all the sound commands. I'm not going to be able to hear them. That's all going to be playing on my computer rather than here. I don't have that kind of setup. Car I drive. I drive a PT Cruiser myself. Old PT Cruiser. An old PT Cruiser. Not super old, but, you know, early. Oh. Don't fit microphone up on that, but a little bit of rumbling. You can't see it right now. It's being blocked by rain. It's too rainy outside right now. Even rainier. Visibility is down over here. I should get a waterproof camera. What a great thing to have next. I was actually sort of in that we get like the class. Actually, we could still get one. I'm speaking too soon. We definitely could still see one. You can see in the background actually sort of what's going on with the cells there. And I can always do this to have you be able to see the entire map. That one north of Rocky Mountain House there, it has a, I mean, there's 3 storms of polygons on it, but the furthest north has an orange polygon. That's got quite the hail core. So we definitely don't want to be, and definitely don't want to be in that. Just what? Want to be on camera? Got some company over here. Like these adorable eyes staring at me. Dash hounds. Oop. Oop, that was more thunder. Again, very quiet. So you probably didn't hear it, but yeah, it's going. I'm going to do another check. Oop. Oh, no, not that. That site cannot be reached. That would not. Radar. Radar. Yes. Are you going to check the radar with me? We're starting to get more rumbles. Oh my. Yeah. Still got a hail core on that one. Yeah. What's future radar got going for this one? To end for a short period of time. We be still treat. I just might be in for a treat here. Let's see. It might also be for a get away from the area, depending on what the cell decides to do. But we can do some projected head door. A little bit for it to reach us. But this is coming towards us, this little gap. Which means the brain will calm down. It'll be back up. And that's to get the best thunder. Here, let me swap back to the app so I can chat again. Look, really want me to go back to the Twitch app. It's like anything but the Twitch app. Okay, let me bring this back up. There we go. There we go. Where did I'm going to assume it's still there and the app is just stinky. But yeah, while we're in a particular stream, there's not going to be sound compatible. Voices are not available. So I got it. I think there's certain sound routine you'll be able to see it on your end. Won't be able to see it on my end. Hey, come on in. Hope you're having a fantastic time zone. We're doing a bit of a storm chase. Just camping here now. Got 2 dogs over here. Point the camera in their direction. I'm not sure if everybody's okay with having the camera play, so. Yeah, what we're looking over here, that's not heading towards us, that's heading north of us. It's heading towards us. It can't see it. Exposure, auto exposure adjustments and all that stuff. But I'm in my own over here near some thunderstorms. And if we do have that personal on approach, I think we're going to have a really good time. Those look beautiful on approach. And then to double check and make sure the scariest part of the storm is not in front. In fact, building with doing this while the camera feeds. Let me check here. Really bad hail. There was actually a red level severe thunderstorm warning for a short period of time. It did downgrade to an orange level last I checked. So it's no longer baseball size or larger.
Still got a bit of rain falling. I'm hoping the rain chills out for a bit. I guess we'll see. You might be able to see there's a little bit of a curtain there. That might skim us. We'll see. Visibility over there is down a little. That's a lot of rain over there. Come on, rain. Seriously, give it a rest. Okay, back in we go. Oh my goodness. Well, we tried bringing ourselves out. Then the rain decided to resume its intensity. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know, not as much. Okay, you. Oh yeah, yeah. It probably wouldn't be as dodgy. If I was in a surrounding area, I think there is an area with a really bad cell tower. I think it's Sherwood Park. That connection might still be terrible, but Sherwood Park being a decent sized place. I think it's like cell phone tower interference over there. They have two cell towers in sort of close range, and one of them is not really that good. Ooh, our visibility is dropping over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. It might be a little difficult to see. But is built in. Okay. She decided to settle right here. So now we got our third person view from little Tosha here, our dog. Just watching the rain. Yeah, I'm glad I went inside. Would have had water all over the place. The emotes took so long to load. Twitch, what are you doing? It's probably just the connection quality. I'm glad we're able to get a decent enough camera feed, and I'm glad the voice is sort of decent quality. I know it sometimes makes weird noises. Sort of like Discord when you have a bad connection and your voice does the little robot thing. Ooh, sun's coming out. Looking a little bright on some of the camera there. And maybe angle the camera. Camera. Yeah, don't camera right at the lens. Right at. Coming down decently here. Just stealth, and we have a pretty cool. Although there is some degree of rotation in the storm approaching, so also that you got to keep an eye out on. This clear sky might actually encourage that storm to remain strong, so I'm looking forward to that. So jealous of storms. Welcome on in, Udon. Good to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. Yeah, you guys don't get as many storms over there. It's different climate. At PNW climate. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. I love storm gazing. Even if there's only been 2 lightning strikes and a few very small rumbles of thunder so far. The radar is... I'm hopeful with the radar. I'm also hopeful that our battery... my phone's battery essentially determines how long I can keep the video feed and the microphone feed going. The rest of the stream I can control from the tablet here. I do have the commands I can send to Firebot. Given that the connection doesn't become iffy. Oh, I just realized if my phone battery dies, I'll actually lose connection on my tablet too, because tether. Oh my goodness. hopefully that'll keep up long enough. Actually, I might be able to put the phone on a charger too. Maybe I should do that now. It's probably a good idea to do that now. Oh. There you go. Now, there's a chance the battery might drain faster than it increases, but at least this will decrease how fast the battery goes down. We're at 38% right now, so not too concerning, but have it ready. After all, we have a potentially amazing storm heading towards us. Oh my. There are 2 dogs here, and this is one of them. Just glancing out the window. The rain's starting to calm down again. You think it'll intensify as soon as I step out? It seems really keen on doing that. Got a nice blue sky peeking through here. Enough to give fuel to the storm that's running behind this one. Was there actually one? Let me check. I can't. It'll be gone by the time I get there. Hold on, let me switch back to chat here. Okay, I'm gonna check something in the background here. What do you think about the storm? You watching over there? What's going on over there? We got blue sky, and we got looks like part of a storm in the distance there. Doesn't look as strong. Glad we were able to mostly work. I said earlier, I could have sworn I turned off test bandwidth mode. If I pressed OK on the dialogue, I don't know. But if that's the only major problem we're gonna have with the stream, that's fine. And we last, but we are plugged in right now. And I think the battery's really steady. I'd like to check my battery. Ah, thank you. Yeah, onto the computer. Welcome back to the computer world. I was trying to use the Twitch mobile app. Yeah, not best. I mean, the connection is not the best either, but come on, it doesn't take as much bandwidth to load that, does it? This is looking pretty interesting. If the rain clears out of here, I'd definitely like to step up and get a bit of that. I don't think this is so hard to see with the sun in a way, isn't it? Like, what if I do this and just like block out the sun? Salute the sun. But yeah, we got some blue sky, and then we got this is approaching us, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, the sun is starting to get interrupted by some clouds. Back onto the computer. Hello, tush tush. Thanks, sectoral captain. That storm's coming towards us. We get some Tosha opinions. Now, Probably try to wander out there and I can still see the small raindrops here. Hoping it'll chill out enough for us to back out. Hey, look, I got the welcome thing again, which means this. Yes, the shady connection quality. Oh, 39%. Oh my goodness. The battery is just barely charging faster than it's being used. We might actually, because the rain's not angling in here anymore. There we go. Gets us a bit of a better view. Not to mention, somebody likes the fresh air. Aqua, welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. Got 139 sessions, 99.3%. Heck yes. Wait, first? What? Oh, it's Firebot. Wait, first for 2? What? Did it partially change the reward? Because it's like first is supposed to be 1 and second is supposed to be 2. I guess the label's just displaying incorrectly. Yes. We have a bit of a third person of the dog that is with us, who is named Kosha. We have 2 dogs with us. Hold on. If I move this out a little more. Oh, wait. No, the clouds actually are that dark. Back home from watching Supergirl and dinner. Thunderstorm is finally here. Ooh, you're getting a strong thunderstorm. Heck yes. We are waiting for a stronger thunderstorm. I'm hoping it doesn't hit us directly. This one's actually got a pretty bad hail core. So prefer not to get hit by a hail core. They're already down power lines. One dropped on a. Ooh, that is not. Hopefully nobody was in the car because getting lines on it is a little complicated. Like you've got to stay in there until the power crews or utility crews are able to be line. Going to be in out the phone. No worries. I actually can't read your name in the chat, but I saw the check-in earlier, and I know the color your username. So, oh, what was that? Did I just get a? Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, phone change mode. I'll be doing that. Okay. Yeah, it's sort of common what happens when there's people inside. You can't leave the vehicle until the utility crews remove the power from that line, de-energized it, whatever technology. We had some dark clouds. Gonna change colors confusing. Don't change your color to like white because I won't be able to see you using. You're getting yourself stuck on the charging port. What are you doing, Seal? You silly dog. I've also got to be careful because all the mod buttons are on the stream chat too. I don't want to accidentally like tap any of them. Accidentally have a message like that. Oh, you're really liking it out there, aren't you? I'm chasing the penny. I am going to give the radar another check here. I'm definitely curious on if the storm is towards us. Yep. That is something controlled from my setup. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. That's better. So I guess we're okay with this storm heading over us now that it doesn't have a hail core, but is it going to reach here? It's been weakening for the past 3 frames. Maybe we'll see. The rain has stopped now, so I could probably get away with being outside again. So let me just do that. Tosha. 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 Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm in now. The camera's charge will hold for now. You can reach out the window after I move out. If you'd like. There we go. Okay, now I can get you a good view. You might hear some wind in the microphone. Twitch, seriously, come on. What are you doing? There we go. For some reason, chat scrolled up. I'm not touching that grass because last cloud of mosquitoes came up and most of them didn't try biting me. Oh my goodness, full with 23 months. That's almost 2 years. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. I hope everybody's having a fantastic time zone. This is the storm that we were originally looking at. It's not heading towards us. It's too far south. This storm is supercell state. Oh my goodness. Doing amazing. Fireworks are just starting up down here. For better or worse, hopefully the fireworks are being handled safely. I'm doing my best to stay safe out here. We haven't had any real threatening storms run right past us. Like I said, one over here missed us to the south. This one, according to radar, is heading towards us, so we'll see. They keep jump scaring Payne. Oh, geez. Yeah, for those of you on the U.S., happy USA Day. I'm not sure how I feel about calling it Independence Day. I don't know. So sometimes it questions like, what even is independence nowadays? But regardless, I hope everybody's having a fun festive time down there. Get a good zoom in there. Now, when I zoom in, you don't really get a good quality zoom in. If it lets me zoom in. Sometimes this thing really doesn't like it when I try to zoom in. It might not even work this time. Okay, what's going on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Not the best quality zoom in, but you can sort of see the clouds doing something over there. I think that's an anvil behind all the other clouds. We've had a lot of anvils right now. Today is a very energetic day. Jasper is going out. It doesn't seem to mind the random fireworks. Oh, these Jasper's okay with it. Nice and chill about it. I'm so tempted to step onto the grass when it's like 20 mosquito killers the moment I touch the grass. We do have some ads coming up, I see. So just as a heads up, everybody, there's a pops here, but it's actually quiet. Oh, actually quiet down there. My goodness. Well, I guess the weather's got to take a break in some places. They're still looking extra. Oh, what's going on here? I think we just got a secret weather statement where we are. Take a look here. try that again. You can see more of the anvil shape over there to the storm to the south. This storm's not nearly as strong as the storm head towards us. We're actually starting to see a bit of a shape to it. It doesn't have any suspicious shapes or anything like that. I'm waiting for the ads ended message here. Also, you can see the sun peeking out of the clouds. It's not going to be there for very long. The top of the clouds are actually just starting to overlap with it. So say hello to the sun for a little bit before it disappears. That's a nice looking storm. I love being able to see the full storm structure. And we got behind us. Well, the storm's just heading away over there. Hey, the ads are going. Welcome back from the ads. Anybody subject to them? Hopefully they weren't too disruptive. The clouds are pretty dark approaching us here, so we might be in for something pretty good. I'm hoping we get some good lightning and thunder before the rain forces me back into the vehicle. I really want to step onto the grass so that we can show you the full structure of the storm. But like I said earlier, the 20 wild mosquito encounters, not sure if I want to do that. You know what? We're going to do it. I'm going to go out to the sidewalk. I'm just going to march right out to the sidewalk. And that is at least 10 mosquitoes that emerged from the grass. Oh, I'm glad we did that. This storm looks pretty cool, actually. Wonder if we can get a zoom in of this. Sort of. Not a good quality zoom in, but we can get a zoom in. Because that's a good idea of what's happening here. South, west. The weather is coming from the west, so this is heading towards us. That'll be pretty interesting. I'm looking forward to this. We could get it. We could get quite the light show. Now, I was mentioning earlier, I think it was mostly in the Discord I mentioned this, but we've got this is part one of the stream, and that we are still going to be doing Outbreak, but we'll be doing Outbreak later tonight. It'll be like a part two of the stream. I've actually got Firewall configured right now so that it will not clear the check-in flag and it will not increase the attendance amount. So essentially, if you've checked in during this part, you won't need to check in again later. Although I do encourage you to swing on by when we're doing some Outbreak. I'm estimating 9 p.m. Mountain Time, but that is an estimate. Depends on how long it takes for me to get back to my setup. I'm pretty far away from my setup right now. That is gorgeous. I like those clouds in particular. I'd actually like to show landscape too. Oh yeah, in case you guys are wondering how it's me or not, let's do this. Hold on, that's not correct. Wait. There we go. There we go. Hey everybody. Storm? Yes, this is a storm. This is indeed a storm. No, not that one. There we go. That's better. Woo. Yes, greetings. Greetings from close to the storm. I have to press this button twice. Hello. The wind has made my hair a little crazy. Don't worry about that. Oh, hold on. There we go. Jigsaw, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. We're actually like out. So instead of Outbreak today, well, we are doing Outbreak later. But I hope you guys saw that. That was a solid cloud to ground lightning strike right there. Oh, I'm all for that. In Oklahoma, I'm in the Canadian prairies right now, in a high risk area. Taking a look at some thunderstorms. Now, there was a chance of tornado activity, but in the weather discussion, it said if conditions are just right, like the conditions had to line right up. We saw some attempts at rotation. This particular cell actually tried doing some rotation, but it sort of fizzled out. So it didn't really succeed in doing so. However, I don't know. This is still looking pretty solid as storm approaching. Braver than I am. Well, one of the there's a few encouraging factors. This is actually my first time doing this while streaming. One of the encouraging factors, there was somebody willing to provide me with a more reliable vehicle. They drove me out here. Currently having a ton of cloud to cloud. Also saw a lot of cloud to ground. Right now it's quiet. Ooh, you're getting one of those silent light shows. Those are freaking cool. When the storm is far away, so you don't get the thunder, but light travels pretty far, especially in darker settings. So you don't get any of the thunder, but you get all the lightning. It's really cool. It's beautiful here. No clouds at all. Right on. That sounds nice and relaxing. It's a pretty light show. I love those light shows. Or even the light shows where you get the low rumble of thunder. That's really soothing. Of course, you know my preference. I like the loud, violent thunder, which we might get from this. I think that's a shelf. If we try to zoom in, hold on. This might take a few attempts. If we try to, it's not. Yeah, it's sort of finicky. Come on, you can do it. You can sort of see shelf, bit of a shelf there. So that's where the core of the storm must be. Pretty close to there. If I'm not fearing for my life, the storm isn't good enough. I do have thresholds that will drive me inside to stay away from storms, and that's frequent cloud to ground lightning strikes close to me. I'm going inside because the chances of getting hit or being close enough to be affected by it pretty high. So I'm going in if that's the case. If it starts raining, I also go inside. I don't want to catch a cold or anything like that. So yeah, even though I do what I don't recommend, and I go outside in thunderstorms, like even that lightning strike there. Well, there was no thunder, so I guess technically we're still in okay threshold, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, Bad Burb is trying to attack people in chat. Go figure. That's why it's called Bad Burb. Oh, Bad Burb Jr. and more specifically. Pretty bad burb. Just going around attacking people. Oh, that's not. Oh, and Bad Burb is gone. Bye-bye, Bad Burb. Oh, the health bar might not be visible in vertical mode. I forgot to add it to the weather scene. I'm not even sure if I'm going to add it to the weather scene in the future, but who knows? This is sort of a test in a way of how well the IRL stream and stuff is able to work. So far, so good. Aside from me leaving the test bandwidth mode enabled before going out here, but got that all fixed. Seen some curtains there. That is all rain falling right there. So, you ever see a curtain coming towards you? Well, it's probably good to be under a roof or something, because that's a lot of rain falling. What other IRL streams you want to do? A nature walk. I think a nature walk would be a nice one. Show you some of the burbs in areas. Storms is definitely the number one. I'd love to do another one of these. I noticed our connection quality has gone quite a bit higher. 4.57 megabytes per second. Dang, I haven't seen the connection that good quality. We're getting like full quality connection here. Wow. Impressive. Now, I'm not sure if the battery, if our battery starts hitting 20%, I might head back to the vehicle and get the phone plugged in. You're no longer a musical show when you speak. Yeah. Nice to have a better quality. Also, it's nice to not have chat threatening to disconnect every like what, like I think it was like every minute or two. Maybe this will be good news for this storm too. Oh, hold on, it's back to kilobytes per second. Never mind. I guess the connection quality just became really good for a little bit and then really bad. Hey, well, point towards that tower over there. That's a cell tower, right? Give me bandwidth. The storm's looking less and less solid as it gets closer. Maybe it is continuing to weaken. That over there looks like it used to be part of the shelf. Don't tell me the storm's like gonna die before it gets here. That'd be pretty boring. That would not be very cool of a storm. Remind me of a lot of the outbreak. Sending positive bandwidth energy your way. Thank you very much, Aqua. Just riding the waves. Just riding tush waves. It's okay, Sectoral Captain. All right. Tush waves. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on the red-winged blackbirds singing in the background, but get some red-winged blackbirds in the background. Very archival. Ooh, I hope you guys saw that one. Actually, I think there was 2 cloud-to-ground lightning strikes there. It was one right after the other, very quickly. Not even sure if the camera would have been able to catch. Maybe it caught one of them? I don't know. There's also a bird. Hold on. Can I zoom into this bird? You can't really see it. There's a bird right now that is trying to fly in a direction and it is not succeeding. It's sort of funny watching it. It was just flying there. It was stationary. So there must be some degree of wind happening over there. Let's see if I can give you the details here. See how the storm sort of changing, the clouds are sort of changing directions over there? Looks like this is either a shelf forming or used to be a shelf. I'm wagering on the latter if it's still continuing to weaken. I'm noticing our battery is getting close to the 27, the 26 threshold here, so I might want to put it back on the charger. We can continue looking at radar. If the phone battery gets too low, then I'll have to end the stream and then come back later without break. Because without the phone, I don't have a tether to my tablet, and my tablet is how I send the chat commands, which allows me to change scenes, etc., etc. It's actually something that I just recently added to Firebot, the ability to do. Because the stream itself is coming from my computer back at home. That's what's managing all the heavy bandwidth of that. So I don't have to worry about heavy data usage. You know, most of the data usage is the video camera and the audio. And I guess when I have to view the stream preview. So there's that too. There's only been a few lightning strikes and no thunder yet. Sort of hoping for that before I have to put the phone back on the charger. But even then, we can always take a look at the storm through the window, if that's the case. Maybe some of the lightning strikes will be in just the right position where we can still see it even through the vehicle window. I don't know if you're hearing that bird, but he's very happy right now. Ooh, these mosquitoes are happy to bug me too. Oh, not that one. Oh, the bird got camera shy. Dang it. I pointed the camera that way and the bird left. Little prairie birds singing away. I love prairie birds. Oh, what's going on here? Seriously? I wish this tablet would stop doing things on its own. Stop it. Stop. Tablet. That's enough. And now chat is the incorrect size. Okay. Twitch, come on. Seriously, why? Why you do this? Twitch, what are you doing? Get out of split view. I don't want to be in split view. Well, now the Twitch app wants to seriously. I'm gonna relaunch the Twitch app. It's being stinky. Why does the Twitch app do this sometimes? Well, at least the connection is pretty decent quality. 3 manager. Minimize the stream. Wait. Okay, good. The camera's still working. I had to check. And I've got to wait forever for chat to appear on the dashboard. Oh, there it is. The chat. The chat? No, not the Automod queue. The chat. Okay, now it's slowly loading. I will be able to see chat in just a bit. Also, the storm doesn't... Yeah, it does seem to be losing strength as it gets closer here. As it can't be on Twitchy, yeah. It did this weird split view thing and it refused to get back out of it. So it's like, oh, well, I gotta close it, reopen it. I'm gonna put the phone back on the charger here. So it's over here. We're gonna keep an eye on the storm. just in case, you never know, it could get some cloud to ground lightning strikes. Huh. I did not get a large time. But, oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Hold on. Some of these are not mosquitoes. Some of these are some. Some of them are mosquitoes, though. Here. Why every time with you? No. 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 Thank you. Maybe we'll be able to get some cloud to ground lightning strikes. Not the few, but I'm not even sure the camera captured it. Apparently, bar rescue was a thing. That series was around for quite a while. There's, there's the okay gone to like this place really could use a bar rescue. But then there's some other places that are freaking amazing too. Small town bars. By the way, this is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I just have a Dr. Pepper here, so convenience. Convenience while we watch the storm. Are you watching the storm too? What are you watching? Oh my goodness. Yeah. At the least, this does not look like it has a threatening hail core anymore. There were some bars that the guy wouldn't rest. Yes. Yeah, there's actually occasional episode. Like if the people are not cooperative enough, or if something really messed up about it, it's like, yeah. Don't know if you guys saw that. That was a cloud to cloud lightning strike there. Got to actually see the fork out on that. Still haven't heard any thunder from this cell yet, so it must still be pretty far away. I am going to check the radar in the background here and see where everything is at. Now, last I checked, the storm moving towards us was weakening, but I'm hoping it'll still give us a good show. Oh, or maybe it's reorganizing. Looks like it's a line now instead of a lone supercell, so it's changing modes. Well, that's cool. It interacted with the cell down south, and we have a merge. We have ourselves a merge. We might get skimmed by this. It looks like it's an organized line. Oh, the storms south of us are ridiculous. Big Valley's got a pretty good hail core going on. You can sort of tell where I'm chasing right now by some of the regions, if you're familiar with the area. But then again, there's also some town names that exist in almost every province and state in North America. So it's like, which one? I'm taking a look at future radar here. This storm's going to visit us. Now, I think that it'll be like this storm visits us, and then that'll be like where I call it after this storm visits. There's another one coming, but it doesn't look as impressive. Plus, I got to get back to my setup at some point. Oh, is my voice getting all iffy again? It probably is. I noticed we're like right down to 200 kilobits per second again. Oh, there we go. I got to get chat back. There we go. whenever I'm checking the radar here, I've got to swap from the Twitch app. I've got to swap back and forth. But here we are. Not much for rain falling, thankfully. Unfortunately, we do have a bit of a small city ambience happening. Not sure if the camera's picking up on that, but yeah, a little unavoidable, unfortunately. You got somebody looking out the window here. I don't see any bugs camping out. Oh, and there's that welcome message again. So I disconnected from chat for a bit, so I didn't miss any messages. Do you want to take a glance? Yeah. Get some fresh air on the camera. If I push this forward enough, see a little bit more of the camera. You guys can see a bit more of the storm. Sort of. I really wish you guys could see the fine details under the clouds because the sun is shining at just the right angle here that we're actually starting to get some of the undersides of the clouds lit up. It looks really nice. I should have like one of those like fancy cameras with the internet capabilities or whatever, or like at least able to get it to tether to my phone, and then just like run that high quality camera. This is phone camera, not a fancy phone camera either. Here, let's see if I can get a nice zoom in of that lone cloud there. Looks sort of funny. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. What are you doing? What's that little cloud doing there? Actually, I might be able to keep it. Actually, I might get in the way of it. I guess you won't be able to hear me as well if I do that, though. The further away I am. What? What's going on? Storm gazing. You're not a fan of the storm we're gazing at? It is lacking a lot of action. Only produced like a few lightning. A few. That's about it. Maybe more in the clouds itself, though. Oh. Oh, nice, chill time. Hopefully, we get more lightning strikes. Oh, we got another NPC spawn in chat there. That's a 20 HP one. Take a bit of team effort to take that one down. Get a good amount of experience points for the more difficult ones, though. Mind you, it's sort of like Super Smash Bros. Timed matches kind of rules. It's which I don't know. I have mixed opinions on that. Like you put in 150% damage in, and then somebody just tap in a character that was smash attacked out, and then they get the kill because they did the little tap on the way. Although it takes some skill to do that kind of interception, so I guess there's that.
Look what the little cloud did now. Sort of hard to see with the sun, but it's like the little cloud tried growing, and then it hit a layer of wind close to the clouds there, and then just got pulled in by the dynamics. I'm just smacking my hand on things. What's going on? Oh my. Maybe you will be able to see the details of the clouds. Oh, cord is stuck underneath my leg or underneath my tablet. Oh, you can get a little bit of detail. Yeah, there we go. We had some really nice looking clouds earlier. I think during the outbreak stream, maybe I'll drag and drop some of those into OBS. You can actually see them. All right, here's third person dog view. That rain must be angled. The camera's exposure settings are actually preventing me from seeing it, but it looks like the rain curtains are being like pushed by winds. They appear to be, I don't know, sort of hard to tell with the angle we're looking at here, but they appear to be getting blown towards the south. Feel her to be. She was looking at the mosquito trying to get in, and I just give it a smack and it turned around and left. I probably didn't hear the frog croak, but I did just hear a random frog croak. A croak. Don't know what a crog is. Ooh, I might be able to do this too. Oh, maybe. A little bit of a view of what's around us now. That was a blind shot though, so I don't know how well aimed the camera was. Okay, I'm gonna look at the radar here for another update. What? The storm's already passed us? What? What's going on here? Well, the next storm approaching us is not really that interesting. The current one is, wait, what? Oh, I was a little confused. I think it loaded partway into future radar, so it's like it's past us. No, it isn't. That's what we're looking at right now. This storm right here, and this seagull. We're looking at this seagull. And there it goes. Latest frame says that it's this particular storm is not too much further away. I'm gonna check the radar on this phone because I have access to the better radar on this phone.
show you guys. A cool cloud like that. There you go. You got a bit of a layered cloud here. No real like motion going on for it. But you sort of see structures like this close to storms, close to storm boundaries. And sort of going in towards. Well, actually, this might all just be the edge boundary of a storm. And we do have rain starting to sneak in here, so I'm just gonna. Maybe I'll keep it open a little in case we got thunder, but we'll just do that. And I'm just gonna. You know what? Maybe we will leave it zoomed in a little. And meanwhile, oh, no tablet, stay on. Oh, yeah. So yeah, this storm will be passing over us. I'm gonna say a 30-minute passover, and then once this storm is done, I will probably conclude this part of the stream. And yeah, we'll probably wind up being back. I don't know, 9-ish, 10-ish, somewhere between there. Depends on when I get back. Change apps. Thank you. Oh, there's a connecting to chat. That's my favorite little thing. Let's see if it actually reconnects. There we go. There's the help us, Tosha. Profile. At least I can still do enough. Is the lightning that concerning? Why are you whining? Oh. Ah. Okay, the app is very slowly reload. Oh, that was cloud to cloud right there. So hopefully the frequency picks up a lot more. Oh, we actually got a bit of thunder. My goodness, overload. I'm trying to get this. Right now. The phone is only as good as the network provides. Where the over here. What kind of connection? That's how we're getting paid from.
the fire. Oh, shot. Staring at the storm longingly. Well, now it says welcome like it's in the chat, but I don't see chat, so I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I hope you believe that seagull. Oh, there he is. I still can't see chat. Yeah, that's real nice. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. I know if chat's actually connected, if this actually sends. Oh. Seriously? No, I don't want Stream Magic. Oh, okay, it actually has sent it. The Twitch app just decided not to load chat. Our previous chat. So bring myself out. Okay, now I can finally see chat. Oh my goodness, jeez. Okay, now I can see you. This stinky app, I'm telling you, very robotic. Not too surprised that I'm noticing the quality pretty. Might have seen that one because I saw it reflected on the camera here. But yeah, right now the camera says it's like kilobit per second. That's not very much. So voice quality is probably crap. It might actually be the storm pass over the tower. Probably know it. Like I said, I just printed out. I'm pretty sure that tower over there. It's like that's the quality in the tower. Why are you so? I just want to. What was that? Oh. You can get away with this again because the room decided to pause again. Odds are starting to look more smooth. It's definitely raining out there. See the rain curtains coming down. The landscape even further. You might not be able to see this because of how bright everything is on the camera, but the visibility is down on the landscape further. So. I think I can at least comprehend what's going through the microphone because as that connection quality's been a little on the iffy side. Ooh, there you go. I think this is the best view right now. A few lightning strikes here. The frequency is starting to step it up. Here, because it's not raining often, not raining too much, I'm able to keep out here. Oh, the quality got slightly better, and then it
drop right back to where it was. I don't think you guys heard that one. I barely heard that one. Imagine if I got one of those rigs with like a high quality microphone connected to it, and it's like, well, I don't think you can get those like little like satellite thingamajigs up here, but a little IRL streaming rig. I think that'd be too much of a giveaway if I ever did any of that stuff in a populated enough area. If I'm out somewhere random, it'd be easier. Oh my goodness, I just checked the stream preview. That quality is terrible. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw any lightning there. That's very iffy. Oh, look, my pinned message loaded. And it's gone again. Okay, I know it's still there then. We got the best connection when we were out on the sidewalk, weren't we? Pretty sure. But unfortunately, I can't bring us all the way out there. I do want to keep the battery up. That looked like a lightning strike right there. Not sure if you guys picked that up on the slideshow you appear to be receiving. Best thunder yet. However, I don't know if that thunder's getting through the OBS filters I have set on the browser source. I think the connection quality will actually hold. I have my doubts. Also, I have my finger over the microphone. Ooh. That one might produce some good thunder. That one seemed pretty close. And that lightning made our connection improve. Yeah, there we go. Let me check here. Let's play. Light post. Ooh. I really hope you guys are seeing some of this. Got a that was the cloud to cloud right there. Now we're talking. I'm gonna run this through the editor later, and it's like you're gonna see just how bad quality the camera, how bad quality the camera is. I really hope the audio is at least good. That thunder, that was some pretty good thunder there. Ooh. Getting pretty good. I'm checking the stream preview here, and it looks like the video feed's trying. But yeah, the lightning frequency is going up here, so. And we're definitely hearing some thunder. I'm just hoping noise suppression doesn't cancel it out over an OBS. You guys will probably still hear me to a limited degree, I guess. Ooh, okay. Well, there we go. That one was close. And there we go. Of course, the rain is going to be forcing me to. Well, I'll close it to some extent, but we'll settle for this. Give you a nice view of the light post here. I feel like the light post is going to get struck. I mean, it has a slightly higher chance to be higher and everything, but it's like there out of all places. That'd be pretty loud, though. Like, there's no way the microphone wouldn't pick up on that. And gotta close the window. Since all the lightning is happening over here, we're gonna keep us pointed in this direction. I mean, it's either here or above, but yeah, pointing the camera upwards, it's raining. Hopefully the storm's still got a lot more energy. This is pretty much the last storm we're gonna stick around for. Ooh, I saw it pick up on the camera. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. That was pretty good. Yep. Ooh, connection quality's really gone up now. Let's hope it's nope, it didn't stay that way. It's like when lightning strikes nearby, the quality spikes up for a bit and then it just drops again. This stream is powered by lightning. I saw the reflection of that flash. That must have been behind us. Visibility is down a bit to the west, so this rain might pick up.
Oh, you see.
70 kilobits per second. Jeez. Oh yeah, the quality is real iffy. This is better than nothing, though. The camera might be picking up on the one of the dogs here being sad. Uh-uh. Well, like I said, I'm not sure if the quality is the best. Well, maybe the best, but hopefully it's good enough for you to get some of this storm here. But yeah, lots of raindrops. Oh, we do have ads will start in about a minute here. Just a heads up. And Twitch doesn't sit there at soon for 30 seconds. So when it says 1 minute away, they probably are 1 minute away. It's good enough to see. That's good. Hopefully, some of that thunder earlier picked up on. And lightning. Right. Now it's mostly rain. Water from the sky. And this place is already water, so I'm not sure if they want more. Oh, there's the ads. You can tell the ads have started to roll because, well, there's the latest statistics from our weather station, our personal weather station. Now, the personal weather station is located way the heck in like West Edmonton, so it's like nowhere near here. Still only 2 lightning strikes. You know, there hasn't been any lately for my station. 20.4 degrees and 2.9.3. Feels like 19.4. Iggy's listening and licking words. Yeah. Eight and third. And yeah, there's the lightning there since we've had at least 1 lightning strike today. Well, close enough for my station to detect. Should see my station on Wednesday. Direct hit from a thunderstorm, so the rainfall rate was ridiculous. The closest lightning strike was 1 or less kilometers. It only shows if it's less than a kilometer, it shows as 1. So I just say 1 or less kilometers. I think the peak rainfall rate was 180 something millimeters per hour. So it's like the core of the storm ran right over my station. Well, rain's picking up a little. Not sure if we're going to get like downpour or anything like that. I don't see a curtain head towards us. We might get the edge of the curtain. I can show you guys what the map is displaying right now too. If I do this,
I don't think that polygon near Panoka is current. Oh, you see those? You see the red just north of Drumheller and over in that other area? Those are probably tornado warnings. Fun happening down south, it seems. I can take a look at those too from over here. I can't. But I can give it a check on my phone. I have the application open and 0 kilobits per second. Oh, there we go. All right, I guess just like pause for a bit and think about its actions. I don't know. Pretty dark behind us. I want to show behind us, but I don't want to go into the rain. So find a little bit of rain, and then maybe I'll just show you guys the storm that's leaving us, and then we'll leave it at that. And then I'll return later with some outbreak. Make sure I re-enable some things when I get back because. So yeah, checking in for this stream. I made sure the flag stays and that the stream number does not advance at the end of the stream. So when we are back, at the main setup and we start that stream up, it should treat it as if you were here, if you are here during this stream. The sky is looking lighter, and that is true. It's also because the visibility is sort of dropping on the horizon because of the rainfall. Not as easy to see anymore. And heavier over. Oh, that scrolled up on its own again. I love it when that happens. Oh my goodness. The radar is still updating itself too, right? Yeah, looks like it is. I can actually look down at it and see where everything is. That storm really did fizzle out on its way here, didn't it? You guys probably got to see that as the new frames came in. I just had that running in the background on the computer. And now there's more cells trying to organize behind there. Yeah, we're not waiting for those. I should say we're not waiting for those just for them to fizzle out on the way here. We're able to get some lightning strikes. We're able to get some good thunder out of it, but yeah. Not bad. Stream Manager says that I'm actually getting a pretty decent quality now for a bit here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, so far, I'd like to say that like the iffy connection, that's expected. But I'd like to say overall, this the connection quality of this was pretty good. Or the fact that there was any like serious bugs aside from something on test with nothing. might be able to do more of the IRL kind of streams in the future. They're not going to be like a regular thing. Every once in a while is always nice. And yeah, there might be a bird one. Who knows? I've got a few places in mind. We can see a pretty good variety of birds. So, mind you, those streams might not be as long. Maybe like, I don't know, do a circuit around the area and show you birds and all that stuff. Yeah, there you go. You're starting to see some cloud shape up there as the previous storm begins to clear. Just waiting a bit for the light rain here to finish up. And I can show you what's leaving. I'll show you the really nice rainbow that's showing up over in the southwest. Actually, a little bit of sort of see the double part of the rainbow. Usually happens when it's bright enough. Just waiting for the rain to chill out. Oh, no crazy intense severe weather. And no, Pinoca probably would have been okay, actually. But it was pretty close to a unsafe hail core. Like, I don't know, you guys might have heard near the beginning of the stream there. That was a very large hail. There was a red level. What is this spawning? Okay, all right. Is it like a prank one or a low chance one? I don't even remember the statistics I gave to this particular spawn. Oh my goodness. I'm just using the it's not necessarily a puddle, but like this layer of water here for reference to if the rain is done yet. I really want to show you guys this rainbow. It's really bright now. Well, let's see here. Can I? Nope. Not yet. But once the rain chills out enough, I want to show you guys it. See how longer we're gonna be able to see the rainbow. Clouds sort of. You got clouds periodically covering the sun here. You know what? We'll endure. Guys, you guys, this rainbow was still here. It's pretty strong. No, this isn't bad at all, actually. All right, you guys, here we go. Ooh, actually, hold on. It's a full rainbow. Well, wish I could show you guys this in landscape. Actually, you know what? Hold on a moment, you guys. I'm going to hide this for a moment so I can take a picture of this. This is picture worthy.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, at this point, we lost connection with the audio and video feed. But basically, I was doing the outro and not realizing that the application decided to stop sending data. But yeah, end video here.